Hey there, Gal with Account 23, back again with another review for you guys today. And today I'm going to be reviewing the upcoming release from Anchor Bay UK, starring Nicolas Cage. We have Tokarev. Now first I'm going to be unboxing the actual Blu-ray, kindly sent to me by Anchor Bay UK. And then I'll be doing a review on the film and the Blu-ray itself. But first, let's unbox the actual Blu-ray. So yeah, here we have the front. It's a 15. We have Tokarev. I believe that I think in different countries it has a different title, I believe, but in the UK it's called Tokarev. I'm guessing that's Russian. Yep, we have Nicolas Cage on the front here. And we've got Academy Award winner Nicolas Cage, Tokarev, directed by Paco Cabezas. We have "The past never stays dead," the tagline for the film. We have the old Blu-ray banner. This is the slipcover, and then we have the side with the title there, and Nicolas Cage on the top, and the 15 and the Irish 15 as well on the side, nothing on the side. And then on the back, you can kill the past, but it won't stay dead for long. Nicolas Cage stars in this action-packed thriller as Paul Maguire, a reformed criminal living a simple life as a family man and husband. But Paul is about to discover you can never truly outlive your sins. His new life falls apart when his daughter is kidnapped in an apparent act of revenge for the crimes of his youth. Bringing together his old crew, Paul wages war on the Russian mafia and will stop at nothing to deal out his own personal brand of justice. So yep, they have the plot of the film. We have Nicolas Cage again, and Nicolas Cage, and Nicolas Cage, and Nicolas Cage. Yeah, and special features include deleted scenes and the trailer for the film. There's the credit block there, starring Nicolas Cage and also Peter Stormare, who I'm a massive fan of, great actor. Got a feature running time is 94 minutes, special features running time is 9 minutes, aspect ratio and resolution we have 2:35:1, then we have 1080p high definition, language English, then we've got audio, stereo 2.0 and DTS HD 5.1, and the 15 again, and it's again from Anchor Bay, also Hannibal Classics, Patriot Pictures, the old Blu-ray logo there. So yeah, very simple, but it does the job. You know, is the slipcover itself. Nothing too special at slipcover really, but it's a good extra to have. But to be honest, I'll probably kind of recycle that. But anyway, got the exact same info on the Blu-ray case itself. So let's get this unboxed. So yeah, as again, like I said, thanks to Anchor Bay for sending me this Blu-ray to review. It looks like really interesting. A big fan of Nicolas Cage, as most people are. Just hope he's not kind of too over the top in this film. But I'm a fan of him as an actor. Like I said, he just goes a bit overboard sometimes. Well, actually most of the time. But hopefully he's a bit more subdued in this one. But yeah, then we have Tokarev again, the title, and then the back is exactly the same. And then just the disc itself, just simple. No inside artwork, but doesn't really need it. Yep, you have the disc art there, and the Anchor Bay logo right there. And yeah, that's basically it for the unboxing. So yeah, very simple, but it does the job. And without further ado, let's go on with the review. So yeah, that was Tokarev. So the film stars Nicolas Cage as a guy called Paul Maguire, who used to be a career criminal, but now he's gone straight. He's got a family, he's got a wife, he's got a daughter, and then one day his daughter is kidnapped and something else happens to her, and he basically thinks that because when he was younger, when he was a criminal, he kind of screwed over some Russians, and he believes that they are responsible for taking his daughter, and he gets back with his kind of two criminal buddies from way back to kind of find out who did this, and there's a lot of kind of like double crossing and firefights and fights and stuff like that. It was okay. I mean, I know because on Rotten Tomatoes it's on like 14%, which is pretty damn bad. I thought it was a serviceable thriller. You know, it's nothing bad. You're not going to kind of like think you wasted your life watching it, but it's not like an essential film really. It's clearly straight to DVD. There's nothing really kind of like big about it apart from the fact that Nicolas Cage is in it, and he's not, his performance it's not Joe, but neither is it The Wicker Man. It's kind of in between. There are a couple of scenes where he goes a little bit overboard, but that's not that bad. It's only a kind of couple of times. My arm's hurting, so I'm gonna put that down. Yeah, it was, like I say, it was decent. I think I'd watch it again. It's not There is, I mean, it's average. There's nothing really much to say about it, really. The acting Cage is good. The rest of the acting not so great. I did like the action scenes as well, though. And obviously there was a big bonus with the fact that Peter Stormare was in this film. He's not in it a lot, but any scene he's in, he actually completely steals. I'm a big fan of his. He's got a great kind of like grizzled face. It's like he can like tell us some kind of like backstory there, even just looking at his face. He's a really good actor. I love Peter Stormare. You also got Danny Glover as the kind of the head of the police that are trying to find out what happened to his daughter, and then kind of alongside Nicolas Cage and his two buddies, kind of like taking law into their own hands, kind of thing. Probably the biggest negative about this film is, like I said, nothing feels big about it. It feels very low budget. It's, like I say, it's clearly straight to DVD or Blu-ray, whichever. And there's also this kind of near the end twist that just kind of made the whole film like completely redundant. It's like nothing in this. It just kind of just makes it the whole thing pointless. And when it makes something pointless, the only thing that kind of brings it out is the actual film itself. And the film itself wasn't that great. It was quite convoluted. Sometimes it was hard to follow. But that's it. It was serviceable. It was average. It was like 5 out of 10, possibly maybe 4 out of 10. It's not gonna make you depressed watching it, but it's not fantastic. And you got some deleted scenes as well on this Blu-ray. Obviously they're clearly meant to be deleted because it makes nothing to film at all. It's just kind of like the story twists, and the script wasn't really up to scratch. I mean, if it wasn't Nicolas Cage in it, it would be really bad. But not saying that he's the only good thing about it, but I just think that it's. I mean, I'm kind of running out of things to say about it. Really, it's average, you know. It's average. I wouldn't say kind of go out to buy it. Maybe kind of rent it. Maybe. If you find Nicolas Cage, you're probably going to see it anyway. Well, maybe if you can kind of find a way to watch it. Yeah, originally it was called Rage. Now I don't know if that was just like a working title or if that's kind of what the title is kind of around the world, but that's what the original title was. And Tokarev is actually a type of gun I found out that kind of links into the kind of the past. And also the really cool, well, we'll call it cameo, but he doesn't have any kind of lines or anything. Nicolas Cage's son Weston stars as or features as his character when he was younger, which I thought was a really cool touch, and that was pretty cool. So yeah, so I won't rush out and buy it. Obviously, there's a glaring review of this film, as you can tell. Yeah, it's not, like I said before, it's not a bad film. It's not a good film. It's straight down the middle. So yeah, that was Tokarev. So yeah, like I said before, this is available now. In all good stockists like Amazon.co.uk. I'll put kind of purchase links to all the places you can buy it from. I'm guessing somewhere on Play.com will be selling it. Zavvi will probably be selling it. Amazon.co.uk, and I think I saw it in, I think it was ASDA or Sainsburys, but they might be just stocking DVD. I'm not quite sure. Looks pretty good on Blu-ray though, I'll say that. It's not kind of like reference quality, but it does the job for what it is. And yeah, so that is Tokarev. So that'll about do for this review. So yeah, like I say, all purchase links for where you can buy it from will be down below. Anchor Bay's website will be down below, and also their Facebook page as well. And that'll about do for this review. So thanks as always for watching, and have a great day.